and we can do a card reading. There's a full moon tomorrow in Pisces, so I could do a little, you know, full moon in Pisces reading for Zodiacs real quick with the animal cards. I'm gonna do simple this time and not specific. Hi! She's just looking. Hello. I need to have a zoom in on this, honestly, because in that moment I would zoom in. She's adorable. So let's just do fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and fuck, I was just talking to Aries, there we go. I was just talking to my mom about like the zodiac signs, and for the life of me I could not remember Leo. Okay. So what? Ah! Okay, dolphin. And frog. Aw. I say aw because dolphin is one of my favorite animals. And then we have frog, which is one of my mom's favorite animals. So that's really adorable. I did just want one card, but frog was like, no, I'ma hop into this. Fitting for frog. What is my feline doing? Being adorable. That is what. So the new moon in Pisces, not new moon, full moon. Full moon in Pisces for fire signs, dolphin and frog. Dolphin always reminds people of like peace and things like that, but they can also be very vicious. I don't think a lot of people know that. I have a cat in my lap now. So dolphin, in this case, I'm gonna say peace, patience, and like prosperity. I don't know why, but those three are calling out to me. Don't ask. This is full on intuition. That is what the dolphin is making me think of. And then the frog is making me think like hop to it, get to work, do what you need to do, have patience. Can you? Thank you. You may be a little bit of like a tadpole right now or feeling like a tadpole, but you know, there's that evolution. There's that metamorphosis that you're going to go through, and you're gonna maybe get to an awkward stage of like, you know, not having like tadpoles. So tadpoles are just a little circle with a like tail, and then eventually they get legs, and then they still look weird because they have that like really long tail, and they still need to mostly survive in the water. So just because you're in like a weird headspace because of like where you feel like you are and where you feel like you should be, you need to have patience, prosperity, and perspective. And I don't know why, but dolphin's making me think of every P word in the world right now. So just fire signs for this full moon, you're gonna need to just like have patience and like allow yourself to grow the way that you were like meant to grow, and understand that just because you're not in the headspace that you feel like you should be doesn't mean that you're not doing good or doing well or being good enough. Like, you are good enough just the way you are. You may be in an awkward stage right now in your like process of whatever you're dealing with, but that doesn't mean that it's not where you're meant to be, or where, like, it doesn't mean that it's not a good thing or that you're growing further. So let us do water signs: Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What is the full moon in Pisces going to be for the water signs? Child, I love you. Just gonna give me one card, or is it gonna give me two? Okay, that card is speaking. Okay. So we have the vulture and the horse. So, vulture is also air sign. So vulture makes people think of like eating things that are like dead and things like that. I know, you're so cute, I love you. Sarah's grabbing her little mouth because she has a little snout. She's a cat with a snout. She's a cat with a snout. Okay, I'll put you back down. She's like, stop touching me. Fair. So vultures usually make people think of like, you know, eating things that are dead. So, and also horse, the saying beating a dead horse. So with these two combined, I'm kind of getting the feeling that water signs are kind of just beating a dead horse, eating at something that's already passed that you should kind of be like over, and you just keep bringing it back up, and you keep like in this case, it's sounds horrible to say, but in this case, you're your own problem, and you keep bringing shit back up that should be laid to rest, and you're the one that keeps bringing it back up. You're the one that keeps making it a thing when it's no longer a thing. And horse also resembles like freedom, and the moon there, which is a crescent moon, can mean like, you know, emotions and things like that. So it's like you need to have that, like, you need to give yourself that freedom away from your emotional baggage that you're carrying and you keep bringing back up, which I was here several years ago, so I understand this. This is no shade at all, because like I get it when it's something that you actually are over, but you're like subconsciously not, because it keeps coming back, but you actually are over, but you're not over. You're in that weird stage. I feel like this moon is like very much so like everyone's in this weird stage of like healing past something that happened or something that hurt, and everyone's just in that awkward stage right now of like, you feel like you're healed but you're not healed, or you feel like you should be healed but you're not, or you feel like you're done but you're not. It's kind of one of those things. This full moon kind of is giving me those vibes. So let us do our signs. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Do I have to disconnect? Oh, that was camel. I think that was camel. That card spoke to me. Give me that card back. Hold on. Camel, there it is. Camel was like, peekaboo, just kidding. I'm like, no, you're coming back. You screamed at me for that second. Okay, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What is the full moon in Pisces this tomorrow and for a couple of days? What is it going to entail? Oh, what's that card? What's that card? Oh, shark. A camel and shark. Not really much in common. I mean, stubborn to a degree, I would say, maybe. But not really, so. Camel and shark. Okay, so. Camels, honestly, obviously, always makes people think of, like, you know, having a lot of water and storing it. So you may be storing baggage, it seems like, possibly, because water and the moon here, that's very much so resemblant of, like, emotions and things like that, and also reflection. So you may be, like, storing, like, negative baggage, or even positive baggage. Like, baggage doesn't have to be bad. Emotional baggage isn't always necessarily a negative. But then with the shark here, shark usually makes people think of, like, you know, predator or like danger and things like that. Honestly, though, they don't really, like, shark attacks are a lot less than like elephant attacks, I think it is. I can't remember what it is. Don't quote me on that. I might be completely wrong. But shark, for me, usually makes me think of like spicy dolphin. I don't know. So it genuinely kind of feels like you're attacking yourself more so, especially because this shark is kind of more like, you know, the great white shark, and that one is the one that most people relate with, you know, attacking and like fear and predator. So it seems like what's going on for air signs is there's like emotional baggage, be it like good emotional or bad emotional, that you're just kind of dealing with, and you're attacking yourself with your emotional baggage. Air signs, camel, you're holding emotional baggage with that moon here as well. Symbolism, moon, reflection. So it's more of a call to like reflect instead of being stupid and having your own bullshit, and you're just attacking yourself instead of allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling. Like, you're carrying emotional baggage and you're very much so not allowing yourself to like reflect on it and allow yourself to exist with it, and you're just kind of attacking yourself because it's hurting you instead of allowing yourself to just feel it because, hey, it's okay. Shit hurts sometimes. Sometimes it's a good thing. Honestly, it's not giving me negative or positive, it's just giving me like emotional baggage, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I know that's weird because usually emotional baggage is negative, but it's not in this case. I'm not getting a negative thing, I'm just getting a very neutral thing that's like bothering you, but you're just putting it to a side and you're like, no, and then you're also attacking yourself with it and saying like, no, I shouldn't be, this is fine, I'm fine, I shouldn't be feeling this way, this is stupid. And it's like, no, it's fine, you're valid. Stop it. Stop attacking yourself because you're feeling things. be them good or bad. I'm also getting the sense of like self-sabotage. Like you're telling yourself like, I can't have this, or I can't have that, I can't feel that. And it's just like, naughty, stop attacking yourself. You're allowed to feel, you're allowed to do what you need to do or what you want to do. So just do it. Do it. Okay. So last ones are Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and the other one, Capricorn. Capricorn Venus, and I still don't know what Capricorn is half the time. It's fine. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, what is the full moon entailing for the Earth signs? Full moon in Pisces. Come on. Ah! Okay, that is rude. You did not give me like 12 cards right there. Here, that one counts. The other ones don't. How dare you just go. Okay, hummingbird. Ah, very pretty rainbow card. Oh, it has rainbow coloring in it. Okay. Give me one other card, pretty please. Oh, I saw something, but I didn't see it fully, so it doesn't count. I really want to get. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, Scorpion. So, imagery, small little trigger warning of Scorpion image. If you don't like scorpions, look away, because I'm gonna do one close up, and then I'm gonna try to do like a far away kind of thing like this, so it's not that close to you. Okay. Hummingbird and Scorpion. Oh my god, my hands are so shaky. You can see them literally just bouncing off of each other. Wow. Okay. Scorpion imagery is over. I'm gonna show it from afar if I'm gonna talk about it, because I know that it's a spoopy one. So a spider. And there's also a snake in here, but it doesn't really look that scary, but I still give a warning just in case. And I should have given a warning about the shark, but oopsers. I know some people that have like big fears about those kind of things. Those are big fear ones. So hummingbird usually is something that makes me feel like, well, also this one has like a lot of like rainbow imagery around it. So it's more of like peace, prosperity. Why is prosperity just glued in my head today? But like peace, tiny but mighty, also like hollow and really light and small. But just because you're small doesn't mean that you're like not good, or wording. Like just because you're small doesn't mean that you're not good enough or strong enough to deal with what you're dealing with. And then Scorpion, scary little scorpers. Apologies. Scorpion always makes me kind of think of like fire, because supposedly when you get stung, it also burns like a motherfucker. And also it's, you know, fire. Pretty sure it's the fire one. I don't know the symbols. I digress. So, you know, Scorpos. This. It's kind of giving me vibes of like things are stinging and hurting, but you just need to be reminded that, like, you know, you're small and you may feel like tiny, especially right now. Like you might feel like, you know, an inch high kind of thing, but know that like you're okay. And like hummingbirds are fast, also nectar eaters, so like collectors. So, you know, you're fine. You'll collect what you need to collect yourself, and get through all the spicy pain that you're dealing with. Scary spicy pain from the Scorpion. I feel like that's like you need to focus on that and like reflect on those things for the Earth signs. Whoop, 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 whoop.